Green beans. Ready like them. Man, don't talk into it. Got it. Talk.
Not a little like they're probably like I know that not
But like all the other like so you might like it. Speaker series event, we valued the networking. We see how much you also appreciated that. That's one of the things that we are noted for. And so once Howdy's presentation is wrapped up, right around 1:10 or so, there'll be more time for networking on the day. And these events do allow us to share a lot of things. Some of you may not know, Jeffrey Mosier, MBN Operations Director since 2012, serving Chris Holman, with Michigan Business Network that went on the air in 2011. Chris is not here today. He regrets that he can't be in attendance, but he does not want to share COVID, which regrettably caught up with him on Friday. So he's on the recovery track, but not here today with us. But the show must go on. And we are excited to have the opportunity to join you today in what has quickly become our home venue here at the airport. It's right down the hallway from, if you've noticed, our studios and our offices right across from TSA. And you can catch some of our videos on the screen outside of the studio. So we do 7 or 8 events each year, and 2 of them are our noted business sports luncheons. Those have been going on since Chris started them as annual events back in 2004. In 2017, we moved to a spring and fall sports luncheon. Noted over those years, shortly before he passed away, Bo Schembechler spoke for 2005. Tom Izzo has spoken repeatedly with us over the 2 decades. Kirk Gibson was noted in 2016, and John Smoltz was here in 2012. Perhaps we'll have him back next year. We'll have to wait and see about that. Some notes about things to remember. There's a QR code on the table tents on your table, and that QR code can get you to a digital form of the program on the day. You can also take the paper form if you care to. And there's a paper survey which you can find out what you like about today, what you think we might even be able to do better going forward. Give us that feedback. We always look to improve. Both are available on that digital. And these events really can't happen without our fine sponsors. So thank you to, as you can see up on the screen, we have Dean Transportation, Shaheen Chevrolet Cadillac, Fly Lansing Capital Region International Airport, Sinair, Foster Swift Attorneys, LaughQ, Lansing Sports Commission, a sponsor on the events, WLNS Channel 6. One of the other features besides the networking and the great presentations that we love to share and we find the attendees get value out of is the community roundtable. So, Jimmy, if you've got your microphone on, if you can stand up for Jimmy, he'll be coming around and catching up with. There doesn't appear to be anyone from Fly Lansing Capital Region International Airports. I will do the abbreviated cliff notes for them today, and that is that Breeze Airways launched their flights Orlando Wednesday, Saturday, Fort Myers Thursday, Sunday, and that started just last week. So some of you were out there. You even got to take care of getting on a Breeze Airways plane and enjoying a trip to Florida. So they've got a lot of great things, including Apple Leisure Group will be back with another year of international flights from that prime winter season of late January through early April. So you want to be checking out those as well. Next, Shaheen Chevrolet Cadillac, Chasing Chords. Jimmy? Jason?
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you. I've got Juan and Kevin here with my team. But just to let everybody know, we are ordering 25s. The 25 Escalade refresh is going really well. So if you want an Escalade, you better get it kind of quick because the orders are going fast. But a redesign with a 55-inch dash across the whole inside of it, it's really, really impressive. Along with the Tahoe and Suburban, it's going to get refreshed on it. And if you're thinking of leasing, leasing has come down quite a bit, especially with our EV models, our EV Equinox. With no money down, you can get the low 300s on that. A lot of people that are coming out of leases that were paying 300 or 400 a month, we've been selling quite a few EVs on that, along with the Silverado Crew Cab, which the leases really come down on that. So, and tires, we do tire match guarantee with tires. So we stock about 1,000 tires in our quick lube and tire center. So we do tire match guarantee. So you can shop the cheapest tires around, and GM helps us with that to make sure that we sell you your tires when you're there. So Jason Gord's with Shaheen Chevrolet and Cadillac.
That's the Dean Transportation table, but I assume neither of you are actually, you am, no, wonderful.
Hi everyone, I'm Taylor Williams, the communication supervisor for Dean. So right now we are in the thick of football season, so our Dean Trailways motor coaches are busy transporting athletes. But we also have the holiday season coming up, so don't forget about Dean Trailways for your holiday work parties. If you're traveling somewhere, we have a bunch of different modes of transportation. We have our motor coaches, chauffeur van services, and our black car services, which is really nice if you arrive to the airport or anywhere else.
Thanks, Taylor. Daniel with Snare. Bring it back.
Yeah, go Tigers. Go Tigers. I'm wearing this. The bad never get it. I would win World Series.
Yeah.
But yeah, Scenario, we're the CEO and founder. We started the organization 31 years ago, but it solved a problem at the time in the state of Michigan where national investors had no interest in investing in any type of affordable housing in Michigan back then. So we thought, okay, let's come up with a local model, which had never been done before. And that's what we started was a small $10 million fund back in 1993. And we raised that. They thought it'd take us 3 years to do it. We did 14 months. And here we are today. We're a community development finance institution recognized by U.S. Treasury. We're managing over $7 billion of loan funds and investment funds in certain United States region, Midwest, and Atlantic. We go where nobody else wants to go. It sounds like a Star Trek movie. That's exactly what we do. So we've never had to think about this for these financial institutions. We've never had a foreclosure in a single dollar of that $7 billion that we the last 37 years, impacting lives every day. So that's what do we see here? Oh, yeah, got a big announcement. Last week, we were awarded $60 million new market tax credit allocation. There's only 2 groups in the state of Michigan that got allocations this year, us and Michigan Community Capital, which is based here in Lansing also. So that money will go into investing in educational institutions like charter schools, community facilities, industrial, commercial types of economic development in Michigan, other 8 states. So that was big news for us. With that, remember, fly Lansing first.
In athlete, Foster's with attorneys.
Hello, everyone. I'm not an attorney, but I am the director of business development, recruitment, and client relations. So just a few things. Foster Swift is while we expanded, we're certainly very committed to the Lansing region. A few things as we're wrapping up here and that everybody might want to think about from a legal perspective. One, a lot of changes in employment labor law. A lot of us going into effect in early 2025. Thanks to the Lansing Regional Chamber, we've got several policy sessions going on. The chamber one is tomorrow at 2:30. So check our website or check out the Lansing Regional Chamber website. So there's still time to register for that. Also, cybersecurity, not going anywhere. Still a lot of issues. There's a lot of legal issues. It's just not an IT situation. You can be much more successful to handle that situation When it occurs, if you involve legal counsel, your IT counsel, and your PR counsel in advance. You've got several talented people in that room that can help with all of that. Finally, you want to protect your intellectual property. We have so many great things happening in Lansing, and so many times people don't realize what intellectual property is until somebody else is taking it and you don't want it anymore. Mike Mershak is supposed to be here at some point. He can be a great asset in helping you address those types of things. Finally, year end business planning is really, really important. Many times people think, oh, we'll get to that, or particularly succession planning. And I think I saw Ben Bach in here somewhere.
Not false.
And, I would just really encourage you to take a moment to think about your succession plan as year end is coming around, because working with professionals like Ben and a few others can definitely help you maximize your happiness at the end of that. Finally, we have a lot of resources for all avenues and areas of business law. You check out our website at fosterswift.com. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he was next, Brooks.
There's only one, so Brooke Jones.
Brooke, that.
So, back you into where we are this year, I'm expanding both our commercial and our residential lending programs. Right now, we have a lot of investment real estate for most products that we can offer for that. We just recently got our LSP to do 7(a) loans just this year, so we've had a huge focus on that there, helping our underserved community. Big focus on expanding that throughout this year and next year. One of the big things we're looking for as well is hiring on a new commercial lender, partnering with me as well as the loan officer here, partnering with our friend Zach. We're also working on some things with financial literacy to build out for entrepreneurs as well. So if you guys have anyone in mind, love to share the information with me. I'd love to help out. So if you're not go get Cadillac. As well as any Candace Williams or Nathan, she's the one we reach out to if you have anyone in mind that might help us our team. Thank you.
Really notable last week was that $10,000 check presentation at Perry Upper Elementary on Wednesday. Their teacher, Eric Bentley, an educator with a heart and service to the students. And if you didn't see that, there's a blog post, a story with a video that you can see the murals in his classroom and the technology that he's using to inspire young folks with STEM education at this time. Lansing Sports Commission, very busy, and they've got the Great Lakes Classic in foosball on the 10th. Lacrosse has the Fall Brawl on the 12th. And coming up November 2nd, they have the MHSAA Boys Soccer Finals. So they continue to bring folks into our area, and they bring their dollars to our area to help spur the economy. Tremendous. WLNS, Channel 6, Ian Kress, right here.
Everybody, I am a sports director at Channel 6. Certainly a busy time of the year for the whole station with the election coming up. So our news department's certainly getting ready for that. For us in the sports department, certainly busy with high school football, the Dean Trailways 5th quarter Friday nights. You also have the Tigers, the Lions we're focused on as well with Michigan and Michigan State football. We got winter sports that are starting up. Michigan State's hockey team started the season last weekend, and this weekend they host Boston College, so it'll be the number 4 team in the country versus number 2 team in the country at One Ice Arena. And then the Michigan State men's basketball team has exhibition up in northern Michigan this Sunday, so we're going to be up there to cover that. Tom Izzo's getting his number retired. It's obviously the place he went to school, so a lot of exciting things happening and staying busy.
Before we leave the head table, Paul Gentilossi have a couple remarks. Thank you.
I don't know if I've been told I have a really big mouth, so I don't necessarily need the microphone. Thank you. My name's Paul Gentilossi, and lifelong Lansing resident. First time at your luncheon, and a little bit. I'm here really to help celebrate my 40+ year friend Howdy Holmes, who much like me has spent most of his life turning a lot of money into noise through motorsports and through car racing. So we've and the other thing that's interesting, maybe I turned it off.
Hey, Jeffrey, use your mic.
Check, check.
Thanks. The other thing that's interesting is we both had business careers our whole life. And when we learned that motorsports wasn't going to make us necessarily AJ Foyt kind of famous, we turned to our day job. And in my day job, for 55 years, I've been a real estate developer in Lansing. And we announced just recently a new entity called New Vision Lansing. And we're about to start construction on $330 million of multifamily projects, with the largest being a 28-story building downtown Lansing, building and parking structure. And that will be, we're really proud. It took us a little bit, but it will be the 5th tallest building in the state of Michigan and the tallest building outside the city of Detroit. So we're excited. About 600 multifamily units downtown, lots of interesting public spaces and places for the community to enjoy. But really, I'm here to celebrate Howdy, and he's had a great business career, but in my mind, an even more important motorsports career, and I'm sure he's going to tell you all about it.
Real quick, Steve, anything for the chamber, or not to put you on the spot, but anything for the Lansing Chamber today?
We're just happy, Mr. Jim Holmes here, very excited.
All right. Gary Rosengart with him.
Hi, everybody. Carrie Rosengan. I'm the CEO of Capital Area Michigan Works. I'm joined by my team members, Leah, Amanda, and Erica. Just a couple of quick updates. We're in the midst of going pro talent fund season. This is a program that can help employers across any industry with retaining, with retraining, and with developing your staff, both current as well as new hires. So if you're interested in that program, it closes on October 18th, Friday, October 18th. Feel free to reach out to our team, and we're more than happy to help you with looking at that process. Also wanted to lift up and celebrate, we have our My Career Quest Capital Area event that is scheduled for December 3rd. That is a wonderful event. We have thousands of you who typically come to it from across the 3 counties to engage with over 200 different hands-on exhibits. We have 70 employers already signed up. It's a great opportunity to get in front of the future workforce. If you're interested, we have a couple of spots left, 2 spots left. So you can ask America about it and she can give you more information. And then one last program just to mention, we have a business resource network that both Amanda and Leah are part of that works directly with employers to help you address retention issues. So if that's something that you are struggling with, please feel free to reach out with us and we'd love to talk with you about it. Thanks.
Bob, welcome. Have some comments for the meeting.
Thanks a lot. So I think our biggest news at Leap right now is our entrepreneurial small business initiatives. I think we're well known for big projects and that kind of thing, which are always fun. But maybe we're less known sometimes for our remarkable entrepreneurial small business program. And we got a small business support and truck hub. And this is $3.5 million over the next 3 years to do work throughout the region, all 3 counties with small businesses. And in our first 6 months, we projected that we would have 600 total clients over those 3.5 years. We had 320 in the first 5 months. So great news. A bit of a capacity challenge though with all of our partners. That's how we do these things with all our partners. But we're super excited. They're Main Street businesses, they're high-tech businesses. It's just really incredible, and we are working really hard. I think in some respects that ultimately is the future of the Lansing region and how we continue to build those kind of foundations. And a lot of those businesses, actually, you would know already, many are brick and mortar, and we've done some surveying, and our year-end results are going to be incredible for investment, follow-on money, and job creation, and then brick and mortar stores opening as well, or other high-tech kinds of brick and mortar too opening up. So super excited about that, and I appreciate all the partnerships involved with that.
All right.
Thank you.
And please enjoy your lunch. The food is down below. And then we will start shortly with our featured presentation by noted race car driver and now CEO, Holmes of Chelsea Milling Company, the Jiffy Mix brand. So enjoy your lunch, and I'll be right back on purpose.
Great, nice to see you again. Darling. Yeah, that's the. This is it's important to I'll be. Yeah. That number 3? Yeah. Yeah, going to stop over there too. Up here, up.